Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Oh my goodness. Today is April 3rd, 2024. Guys, prepare, prepare, prepare. Prepare for the treachery of the United States government, y'all. Prepare. We are going to see the very worst of mankind come the 8th of this month. Yes, we are. Prepare now. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us a fairy oracle, an oracle of wisdom, words to meditate on for this day. Here we go. Oh, we got temptation, y'all. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptations, whatever its guise. All right, y'all. The universe is saying, go ahead and let go of those things. Get a hold of those things that have a hold of you. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And y'all, oh my goodness, I have lots wonderful questions today. Thank you all so very much for the diverse questions and the amount of questions, and for the amount of people who have entered to win the drawing. Guys, I will be drawing for the bread maker on Friday morning at 11:11. It'll be the first thing I do at the beginning of the show. You have until Friday morning at 7 a.m. Las Vegas time or PDT to enter. Any entrance after that time will be null and void. And you must be a subscriber to the channel. That's the only requirement to win one of the 2 bread makers that I am giving away. And if you have not entered to win, please just below this or any of my videos, put enter me to win. And if you've already entered, you should have already got a reply from me that says entered. All right? Okay, guys. Here we go. Oh, let me do my commercial because I'm very low on these supplies now. My $100 special is going to be quickly coming to an end, y'all. I have a very limited supply left. If you would like to get in on this 4-ounce room spray with whatever magic, draw, or protection you need, as well as a sachet with whatever protection, draw, or magic you need, and a 1-hour reading, personalized reading with as many questions. These are live, guys, so you get to ask the questions in real time. You don't have to type this out and send it. You are not censored. You can ask whatever. All right? $100 special, Psychic Tanya 9 at gmail.com. Get in on this. I've only got a few left. All right, but I still, everything except for this, I have the regular 2-ounce bottles that I normally sell, and those are on sale year round. So you can buy them a la carte or you can buy them all together. It's all up to you. All right, there you go, guys. Here we go. Whew. Oh, that was a mouthful. Greetings and salutations, y'all. My first question is from Denny. And y'all, we gonna be talking about Diddy the Distraction. Diddy the Distractor. Oh, maybe that's what I'll call this video. Diddy the Distractor. So, Denny asks, if Diddy had involvement with Tupac's murder, will he be looked at for Biggie's unaliving? Will, if Diddy had anything to do with Tupac's murder, and y'all, we already know that the accusation, the allegation is out there that um, Diddy put $1 million hit out on Tupac's head, on Tupac and Suge Knight's head. Okay, remember, this was during that crazy summer of West Coast rappers versus East Coast rappers. And it was supposed to be this great big old brawl. Y'all, that was all set up by the government. That was all set up to lead a whole bunch of black youths into gang activity. But I ain't going to talk about that right now. I just need y'all to understand the government that we are subjected under. Boy, it's an evil, evil bunch of folks there. But anyway, here's the rest of this question. If Diddy had involvement in Tupac's unaliving, will he be looked at for Biggie's unaliving? And it's a great question. Universe, creator, spirit guides. And it fell out and flipped over. I didn't even get to answer it. Tarot says yes, and we've got the Queen of Swords. Yes. This is already underway. Guys, understand. Sean Combs' arrest, all this press that he is getting on the heels of this brand new album. Remember, he just dropped a new album too, y'all. So remember, all of this is more of the satire. This is to keep your head looking over here, focused on something that means absolutely nothing to the majority of us, instead of focusing over here where the real stuff is going on. Be aware that all of this news about Puffy going back all the way to the 90s, all the way to Tupac's bringing Tupac's death back into the limelight was the precursor to arresting Diddy. Understand, this is a script, y'all. It's a script. It was time for this to happen so that we could have something to look at and focus on, so we're not looking at what really matters, at the devious things that they are attempting to do to us. So guys, just extract yourself from the matrix. Hover above it, because then you can see the moving pieces. If you are stuck inside of it, then things are going past you and you're missing those fine details. Or you are being forced to forget them. That's why we're back on J-Lo. Jenny from the block ain't been crap since the doggone 90s. The only thing that she has done is be a serial marrier. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. The only talent she has, what talent does she really have? The only thing that she was a real hit with was in the 90s, when she was Jenny from the block. When she became rich Jennifer Lopez, marrying millionaire after millionaire after millionaire, nobody really cared about her anymore. She needed to get back into the news as well. Understand, this is all distraction. So yes, Denny, the answer is yes. Diddy is being looked at about Biggie's unalivement. He's already being looked at for it. A whole lot of people are. A whole lot of old things are being opened up. And that is to give us, the consuming audience, something to be focused on for the next, 8 weeks or so. Because that'll put us right smack dab at the beginning of June. And guys, something is going to happen in June. And they are getting us prepared for it now. And everything that is going to happen is going to be scare tactics. You can believe me or don't. But I mean, it's going to be coming up here pretty quick. So you'll be able to either prove me right or prove me wrong here in just a few 5 days. All right. My next question is from Spirits Beyond the Stars. And I didn't look this up or anything. Spirits Beyond the Stars asks, pardon me, what happened to the little boy who shot his teacher with her own gun. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't hear about this, and I don't know when it was. I know about the little boy who shot his mama in Walmart with her gun, but I did not hear about the little boy who shot his teacher with her own gun. Goodness gracious. I hope I have this story right. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. What happened to the child who shot his teacher with the teacher's gun? 3 cards. Huh. Okay, the first card that we get, I took 3 cards. The first card we got is the celebration card. I want to say that this child, whatever the situation was, this child has been acquitted of the shooting of the teacher. I feel like the end result is like gross negligence, and wherever this happened, she not being in control of a dangerous weapon. So even if the child did it on purpose, the woman who the weapon belonged to is being held responsible for that. This is what I'm getting. If anybody knows any difference, go ahead and tell me. The second card that we got is the Ace of Cups, and this is an outpouring. Like a lot of people had a lot of sympathy about what was going on, and kind of just brought a lot of things up emotionally up to, I want to say, the powers that be, reminding that this is a child and whatever. And again, the teacher had a loaded weapon where a child could get a hold of it. It's an accident waiting to happen. Ain't no excuse for it. The third card that we got is the childhood card, the returning to one's roots. And this is why I feel like the child was acquitted and sent home, and is like mandatory counseling and things like that. I feel like the parents are even having to take parenting classes and stuff like that. But no, I don't feel like anything is going to happen to the child, or has happened to the child, more than the having to go to some type of counseling. But I feel like the child has been acquitted of the crime, and it's lessons learned. All right, that's what I get. If I am wrong, please somebody tell me. Like I said, I ain't looked it up, don't know nothing about it. So my next question, Denny asks, Pennsylvania wants people who have chickens to register them with the state. Wow. Why do you think Pennsylvania wants people with chickens to register them with the state? Well, because guess what they're saying is going around right now? An avian flu that has been transmitted from an avian to a bovine, from a bovine to a human, and now that human person is no longer on this side of the dirt, okay? Now, we've already had the avian flu. We already had H1N1 back in, like, what was that, 2012? 2013, 20-something. We had the H1N1. That was the avian flu. So this is a recycled virus. This is not a new pandemic. It's not a new plandemic. This is a recycled coronavirus, because that's what it is, y'all. Every flu is a coronavirus. So we have been introduced with another avian flu. So, and I believe Danny Genie here asks this question: is this new avian flu, is this the new plandemic? And let's just go ahead and ask Tarot. Whew, and y'all, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oh, Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Is this new avian flu the new plandemic? Is this the new virus to make people... Is this the new virus to take the place of what happened in 2020? Yes or no? Tarot says yes. So, Denny, going back to your question about the chickens, There you go, right there. Because if they're going to infect something, guess what they're going to do? They're going to hit your domestic animals. Why? Because they're going to make it hurt. I would be very careful as to where you buy your feed from. I would be very careful as to where you buy your feed from. And knowing that this is already happening, if you got to make your own feed out of your own corn, buy the corn and shuck it yourself, that might not be a bad idea, guys, because I hate to point my finger at some big businesses, but a whole lot of animals got sick in the last couple of years, and it was due to the animal food. And it's one great big corporation in particular that is like the mass producer of animal feed that made all the chickens stop laying, driving the price of eggs through the roof. Guys, this is manufactured. This is man-made. If you have domesticated chickens or whatnot, I would stop feeding them corporate food and start doing it yourself. Full stop. I'm not even kidding. Because if they want to wipe out a whole species and cause a whole lot of pain in communities, they're going to do it through the food. The same way they keep us sick and dependent on all of these drugs that we have to live. I mean, come on. In America, 1 out of every 2 people is obese. 1 out of every 4 people has type 2 diabetes. This is done to us. You don't think they're doing it to the food that we consume? Yes, they have our whole food chain. Our food chain is under attack. That is why when people from other countries come here, they gain weight, and it's not weight. They swell up because we are bombarded with pesticides, straight up poisons sprayed all over our foods. In our air every day. You look up and you see chemtrails going across the sky. Unmitigated. Monsanto has been allowed to and I can say that one because there's lawsuits about it. If you have had any type of cancer that you don't know where it came from, guess where it probably came from? The pesticides that were sprayed on everything. But guess what's illegal in Europe? Monsanto. Wonder why. Guess what people in Europe don't get to eat? American food. It's illegal over there. But it's just fine. Our FDA lets them poison us just as much as they want to. You know why? Because America is the great experiment and we are the freaking lab rats. On what can kill us? You want to know when the next chemical or biological warfare breaks out? You know who the test dummies were? It's us. Selling vapes to little kids so that they can get popcorn lung. Making sure that it's easier for little kids to get vapes than it is for them to buy a pack of cigarettes. Understand what's going on. Pull your head out of the sand and stop believing in fairy tales. It is time to wake up to the truth, to understand that Big Brother is trying to kill us. All right. Next question is from Dora R. Dora says, I have court this Friday. Ooh, I'm glad you broke that energy. Hold on, Dora. Let me sage these cards off just because the energy just got a little bit heavy in here. Universe, Creator, Spirit, Guides. Let's change the energy of that last question and move forward. All right. And y'all, this is the time. If you need to stock up on your sage and stuff, stock up on your sage and stuff. Be clearing areas. Be clearing areas. Be clearing your space. Be clearing yourself. Because this period, this eclipse period, a lot of people will find themselves going through the whole gamut of emotion from rage to full on tears. This is about balance, everyone. This is truly about balancing our light and our dark, our shadow and our light. It is mandatory. A lot of the headaches and stuff, the feeling off balance, guys, put your butt on the ground, take your shoes off, put your feet in the dirt, put your feet in the grass, connect to the earth so that you can allow the energy to flow through you, to ground you, to remove a lot of the negative polarities that are kind of building up in us. So if you're feeling off kilter, all akimbo, if you're feeling out of sorts, if you're feeling short in temper, if you find yourself being self-critical, you need to ground, period. You need to ground, you need to release, and you need to let go. And guys, this is a fantastic time to unplug. Resist the urge to be carrying your phone around with you 24/7. Try going to the toilet and doing a crossword puzzle on a paper crossword. Leave your phone where you can't reach it, where you can't touch it, where you can spend some time away from its influence. It is an electric leash, y'all. And they have this 5G, they crank it up. And they are affecting your and your children's moods through what's being emitted through the phones, y'all. So try to separate yourself from your device as often as you can. And then I don't even have mine in here with me. I have these little discs that I have on the back of my computer, my Kindle, and my phone that are supposed to absorb those radio waves and radiation from the devices. Guys, this ain't no joke. This is no joke. And I know it sounds paranoid. It sounds crazy. Unfortunately, it is true. Everything that them tin hat people were saying back in the day, they were right. Oh my God, they were right. Anyway, a lot of y'all already know that though, because that's why we're all trying to get through this together. And that's why we're here. We are here to guide this planet, not to guide this planet, but to assist this planet into the next phase of existence. Guys, understand, it will be a separation. There will be a separation of the old and the new. And there will be people stuck over here. Be a part of that one that is going to ascend to the new earth that we are creating now, with positive thoughts, with not thinking about slavery, about fixing family dynamics, about breaking family curses, about looking ourselves in the mirror and saying, this is me. I am who I am. I love myself. I don't have to try to be you. I'm okay being me, and I'm okay with you being you. That's what this is all about. If you look at what the GOP is trying to keep people from doing, it's to keep people from accepting others with love. It is to keep from looking at people as equals, no matter where they come from. It is about trusting people when they haven't done anything to harm you. It's about opening your arms, your homes, your wallets even sometimes, to those who have less than you. For those of you guys who call yourself Christians, I just said like the first 4 commandments. That's what the GOP, it calls woke. Understand, Break out of the fog. All right. So my next question is from Dora. Dora says, I have court this Friday. How will it go for me? Universe, creator, spirit guides. How will court go for Dora? Here we go. Well, we've got the judgment card in reverse, Dora. So, the judgment card in reverse. Now, this is a yes card. This is indecisiveness, self-doubt, malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn karmic lessons. But there is a message on here. And you know what, Dora? This whole deck is upside down, so I'm going to read you the right side up version as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The right side up is judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, appropriating blame, and the last word on here is forgiveness. So, Dora, I feel that if you are looking for a judgment to go in your favor, I believe that it will. Even if it doesn't seem like it is totally in your favor, it will be in your favor, okay? I believe that your court case is going to come out in your favor. There you go. Please let me know if that was correct or not after your court. All right. My next question is from Renee D. And I didn't really understand this question, but I kind of feel like I'm right in what I'm going to say. Renee asked, are we being locked into state? And what I think she means by that is, are we being locked into our states? Like, are there travel bans being put in place for us? Yes. These minute cities, 15-minute cities, these gated communities that are going up all over the place, the centralization of hospitals all over the place. We are about to get put in zones and sectors, whatever you want to call it. A lot of places are already that way. So yes, Renee, yes. At some point here in the near future, and I don't believe this is going to affect all of us, but it's going to affect a great number of people. And I do believe it's going to be a lot about politics. I believe that we are going to see a lot of talk about secession and states becoming their own countries. This is happening, guys. This is happening. This is the tearing down. This is the dying of the light. And it kind of must happen. We got to let this happen to break the spell that we are under. Don't worry. Those of you who can break out of the matrix, who understand that it is your own frequency, our own vibration that is keeping us locked into this slave matrix. Once you understand that just refusing to participate in it frees you from it, a lot of people will instantly wake up, and all of this will be exactly what it is: political theater, drama. A really bad movie. And that's another thing. Every movie ever made was made with the permission of the United States government. Every movie in Hollywood. I'm not talking about independent films that people made on their own. But every major motion film was made with the stamp of approval from the United States government. Every single one. Doesn't matter what it was about. Understand the level of control that we have been under. This is the age of awakening, of opening our eyes and seeing things as they are, not as how we hope them to be. but as they actually are. Nothing to be afraid of. Just be aware and be awake, y'all. Don't bury your head in the sand. And don't trust Uncle Sam. That dude is a pervert. Here we go. My next question is from Sharon. Personal question from Sharon. Sharon says, there is a job, M, that I'm thinking about. Will M be a good job for her to explore this year? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will the job titled M be a good fit for Sharon this year? Yes or no? Yes, Sharon. And you get the King of Swords. This one is structure, routine, intelligence, logical power, authority, strength. Yes, it's a good time, and this is the truth card. So this is a good opportunity for you, Sharon. If you wish to have it, have it. My next question is from Neil D. There is a preservative called Appeal that is put on fruit and vegetables to make them last longer. It is considered harmful to people, to humans. It's considered harmful for human consumption, but they spray it all over every piece of fruit that you buy. Let me change that. They spray it on every piece of fruit that you buy from certain markets because it is not sprayed on everything. Depending on what your zip code is, you have different food. And this is a fact. This is a fact. So if you think that rich people and poor people diets are kept separate for a reason, that is true. And the appeal that they say is bad for human consumption, they wouldn't say it was bad for human consumption if it was all right to eat. No, and they don't put it on all fruit and veg. They put it on certain fruit and veg. Certain fruit and veg going to certain locations. These minute cities, all of this stuff. Why do you think that when they have outbreaks of tainted food, that they're always they're always kind of always in the same locations? That's by design, guys. You cannot, nothing is chance. Don't look at anything as being chance. And I know it sounds just absolutely insane. Yet here we are. We're 5 days from this eclipse, knowing that NASA is about to fire 2 rockets into the eclipse. Why? 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 And what they're calling it, old Egyptian names, is calling it an Egyptian god, a god of darkness. What are they trying to bring about? Like I said, y'all, this is the time where your eyes need to be wide open. If you are asleep, you are a walking dead person. If you are anti-woke, you are a walking dead man. Wake up. Being awake means you are aware. Being awake means that you're not going to fall for the bull that they're about to try to pull. Being awake is not a bad thing. Why do you think they want you so against it? Listen. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know the people who are listening to this are already aware of that. But you know who we need to convince? Those people around you who want to be putting on, well, then you can't even convince them. But you can say it out loud, and they can listen if they want to. Everybody's decision is their own decision at this point. You can't save somebody who does not want to be saved. You can throw them a lifeline, just don't let them drown you in the process. All right, there you go. So, Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, is Appeal the additive to keep fruit and vegetables shelf ready for months? I had apples that I had forgot about that had been in my crisper for over a month. and they had not aged, tell me how that is safe to eat. It should have been alcohol by that point. It should have been a rotted mess at that point. And that's how you can tell what fruit and veg is safe to eat. Another way is if your animal won't touch it, if a fly won't land on it, don't put it in your body. I'm being dead serious. If your dog or cat or whatever type of pet you have, if you want to see if something is safe to eat or not, offer it to your pet. Your pet turns his head away from it, don't put that in your body. Don't put it in your body. And you know a dog will eat just about anything. But they won't eat everything. They'll even drink antifreeze. But they won't eat everything. Y'all with some persnickety dogs know exactly what I'm talking about. So y'all that got some of these dogs who will just eat anything, including their own body parts, maybe not that animal. But you guys know what I'm saying. If a fly won't land on it, it's all chemicals. If a bee won't land on your drink, it's all chemicals. Believe that. Believe that. All right. So yes or no, Tarot, is appeal safe to eat for humans? Tarot says it is. Even though it says it's harmful to humans, Tarot says it's all right. But y'all, I'm going to say this because this is a fact. And a lot of people really need to understand that. A lot of y'all who think you are gaining weight, like recently, you just feel like you're just swelling up. That's exactly what you're doing. You're swelling up. It is inflammation. It's inflammation. It's not weight. It is a reaction to our environment. And I have a strange sensation that a lot of the joint and muscle pain is the same thing. We are under bombardment right now. Your throat is hurting, your ears are hurting, you feel clogged up. We're being bombarded. Neil's next question: is it safe to contribute to Smile Train or Mercury ships or Mercy ships, or does enough money go to the needy? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, is it safe to contribute to Smile Train or the Mercy ships charities? Yes or no? Got a yes for that, Neil. And we got the children too. Returning to One Roots. This is great for the children. Those are two good charities. Woo-wee. My next question. Oh, Neil wanted me to discuss when my spirits touch my nose. Neil's spirits touch them as well, and Neil wants to know what can they do about it. Number one is recognize what it is. It's interesting. My spirits, if I need to make a point, they'll almost make me hit myself in my face, and to get me to realize or slow down or stop that I need to make a point. So it's almost like them saying, hey, pay attention. You're about to run over something. You're going to miss something. I also get automatic writing from this as well. The thing about the fluoride that I said on Friday, about fluoride being literally a mind control drug that they have put into our drinking supply to keep us short-minded, short-memoried, keep our minds malleable. That was sent to me by my guides, hitting me in my face and then making me write down the message. So pay attention when your guides are touching you or giving you clues. Take a pause, look around, listen. Allow yourself to literally feel everything. and then you'll be better able to understand. And it does take practice and time. My guides, I don't know if I want to say it's telekinetic. I don't know. I get pictures, I get images. Sometimes I get whispers. Sometimes they just speak through me. A lot of the time, they just speak through me. Um, so it's just how open you are, and how accepting you are of your guides and your gifts. It's a trial and error. I would keep a pen and paper handy so you can ask questions and write down the answers as they come. That's how I learned my guides' names. I through automatic writing, left-handed, um, asking the universe who my guides were, and my three of my guides identified themselves by name. So, and that was through automatic writing. Trust the process, and it is a process. Trust yourself, trust what's going on, and be open to the experience. Just make sure that, through all things, protect yourself spiritually. Protect yourself. Ask the universe, creator, whatever you believe in, to protect you as these things are happening to you. And I hope that helps. My next question is from Sharon. Sharon says, there are lights moving across the sky in Southern California. Multiple sightings. Was this aliens, the government, or Elon Musk, universe creator, spirit guides? Were the lights that were seen in the sky in Southern California, were they government lights? Yes or no? Nope, they were not government lights. We got the devil. Ooh wee. Universe creator, spirit guides. Were these lights in Southern California alien in nature? Are they from extra or interterrestrials? Yes or no? Ooh we got a yes on that one, Sharon. So nope, them lights wasn't the government. Them lights was for real, for real. So there you go. Sharon's next question. I was home and heard someone walking in my attic. Are the noises supernatural? Universe creator, spirit guides. Are the noises in Sharon's attic supernatural in origin? Yes or no? Got a yes, Sharon. And you know who it is. I told you got an old lady in your house. That's her house. And you going to hear her all the time. Again, just be nice to that old lady. She likes you. She likes you. But she'll let you know when something when you're doing something that she doesn't approve of. But yeah, you are surrounded by spirits, but the owner of that house is still in that house. But she likes you. So don't worry about her. My Sharon's next question is Diddy going to make a last-ditched effort to save his empire? Will Diddy make a last-ditch effort to save his empire? Yes or no? Oh, we got yes and the sun. And y'all, he is already trying to throw as many people under the bus as he possibly can. And I think Danny Genie here had the question about him throwing Prince Harry into the mix. Harry ain't got no involvement with Diddy, except for Diddy was invited to a function. All right? So y'all don't worry about it. He's going every name that he can, he's going to throw in it. He is going to try to take down as many people as he can. And what I feel is that he has been saying this the whole time. If I ever go down, a whole bunch of MFers are going with me. I kind of feel like those are his exact words. So, yeah, he's going to bring a whole circus along with him. Remember what I told y'all when this first broke. Diddy uses what he does as compromat on other people. He drugs them, rapes them, grapes them, and then videotapes them or takes pictures of them. Remember, Jamie Foxx was running around freak-offs with a whole video camera that you stick on your shoulder. One of them big VHS players. He was the freaking photographer for what's going on in there. So yeah, Diddy's going to take a whole bunch of people down with. He is about to wreck Black Hollywood. He is about to wreck a whole bunch of gangster rappers who go around talking about gay people, who go around calling women B's and H's. Yeah, he's about to expose the whole underbelly that he himself helped to create. But he's going to expose the hypocrisy. And y'all are going to see how much control the U.S. government has in rap music and why rap music is the way that it is. It is designed to keep a whole population down. Listen, if you gotta listen to that garbage, and it is, I don't care how trapped the beat is. Listen, if you're listening, listen to what it's telling your children. Listen to what it's telling you. Listen to what freaking Gorilla is talking about right now. Women ain't got no value except for what size their behind is, what's between their legs. It don't matter if they got a brain at all. And this is coming from the females. We got to do better. At some point, we have got to pull ourselves out of the freaking mud, and you know it's mud. When they got us calling ourselves the N-word, they don't got to call us it. They got us doing it for them. You don't think that was the plan? They don't have to. We get mad about them saying it, but we go around saying, "What's up, N? What's up, N? That's my N." There's nothing but blood on that word. We're doing their job for them. The rich people folks sitting back laughing. Yeah, I ain't got to call you that. And you're going to spend $500 on a pair of doggone tennis shoes. Can't pay your rent. But your kids got to have $500 tri-colored Nikes. That's what's wrong with us. And you don't think we are under control? You don't think we've been brainwashed? Wake up. I ain't taking no prisoners. Because we need to fix what we have allowed to happen. That's why they killed Malcolm and Martin. Because Malcolm and Martin was trying to wake us up. That's why they killed Biggie and Tupac. Because Biggie and Tupac was trying to wake us up. You look at who we lost. And you look at the people who were trying to tell us what was going on in the industry. Prince tried to tell us how dirty the industry was. Michael Jackson tried to tell us how dirty the industry was. They tried to set that man up and make him look like the king of the pedophiles. He was set up by the pedophiles. I said it. I ain't taking it back. For educational purposes only. I know I'm going off on a rant, y'all. Forgive me. All right, here we go. Next question. Oh, did I answer that one? Is Diddy going to make a last-ditch effort to save? Oh, I just went off on a rant. Yes or no? Is he going to make a last-ditch effort to save his empire? And we got a maybe. I think I did answer that, and we got a yes. Yeah, we got a yes. We got a yes. And next question. Will Diddy go to prison this year? Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Will Diddy go to prison? And I don't want to pigeonhole us into this year. I want to know, will Diddy go to prison? Will he go to prison at all? Yes or no? Got a maybe. Got a maybe, but we got the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, destiny, chance, karma. So there it is right there. Diddy's going to face his karma. Whatever karma Diddy's got built up, that is exactly what Diddy is going to face. So grab your popcorn, elevate above the realm, and watch if you have to. I wouldn't suggest it. It's going to be enough. There's going to be so much residual garbage flying around. A lot of people are going to be heartbroken. A lot of people are going to have their feelings really hurt when they find out some of their favorite people are not who they claim to be. When all the masks start coming off. Especially when you see some of the people, some of the men who Diddy has bedded. And you look at some of these men as being the most alpha of the alpha. And they were passed around like cheese dip at a party. My next question. Did Diddy or one of his sons shoot a man in the studio and claim it was a drive-by? Was it Diddy or one of his sons who shot a man in the stomach and claimed it was a drive-by? Yes or no? Got a yes on that one. So yeah, it was in the family. It was in the family, and they knew exactly what was going on, and it had a lot to do with finances. Independent success, financial stability, profit, prosperity, wealth. Yeah. Yep. And it was over some doggone money, some type of a money issue or some type of a control issue. My next question. AT&T had another major data breach. Was this domestic terrorism or was this an inside job? Universe creator Spirit Guides. Was the attack on AT&T a domestic terrorism plot? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that. And y'all, the word was domestic. So that's Americans hacking Americans. And understand, we got a whole bunch of Americans who are working on the side of other countries who want to do bad things to us. And yes, Russia does have direct energy weapons. Not Jewish space lasers. Direct energy weapons from Russia. So Marjorie Taylor Greene was almost right, but she was just being racist. My next question. Atlanta Mayor Marty Smalls, his house was raided. Computers and other items were taken. Now, the mayor said that everything that was going on was just because of a family dispute or something like that. The question is Mayor Marty Smalls involved in criminal activity that he is going to be exposed for? Is Marty Smalls involved in any criminal activity that is going to come into public knowledge? Oh, got a no on that one. So he must be telling the truth about it was a personal family issue. So he's not involved in some type of illegality. My next question. Bobby Brown's sister, Tina, claims that she had a fight with Bobby's new wife and that she hit Bobby's new wife with a bottle. Tina claims that Bobby has put his hands on her 3 daughters. Is Tina telling the truth about Bobby Brown? Yes or no? We got a yes on that one. We got a yes. So, a choice based on sincere feelings. She believes what she believes. So she believes that Bobby has done something. My next question is from Ogechi. Ogechi says, Vince McMahon has been charged with human trafficking. Is there a connection between McMahon, Combs, and Epstein? Are they controlled by the same handlers? Are all of these guys under the same umbrella? Yes or no? And we got a yes, and we got the prosperity. This is the Rich Boys Club, y'all. We got a yes on that. Oh my goodness. Okay. My next question is from Sharon. Sharon asks, I was recently informed that a concerned neighbor was inquiring about some melted siding on my house. Sharon wants to know, is this just a concerned neighbor, or is somebody just trying to be all up in her business and being contrary? Universe creator, spirit guides. Is Sharon's neighbor just being concerned about her well-being? Yes or no? Oh, we got a no on that, Sharon. That means somebody being nosy. Put curtains up. Protect your privacy. All right? Okay, last question. Is this the last question? Oh, no, it's not the last question. Oh, we got lots of questions this week. Let's see. Oh, not lots, but we still got another few minutes. Here we go. Did T.D. Jakes, and this one for entertainment and educational purposes only, y'all. Did T.D. Jakes participate in Diddy's Freak-Offs? Universe creators, spirit guides. Did Reverend T.D. Jakes participate in Diddy's Freak-Offs? Yes or no? Yeah, back that thing up. Yes, he did. He took the $5 million. Yes, he did. He did not tell Diddy no. TD liked to party. There you go. All right. My next question is from Danny Genie Hair. And Danny Genie Hair wants to know, will DJ TJ be held accountable for his crimes this year? And I'm going to throw in the near future. Will Donald Jr. be held accountable for his crime this year or in the near future? And guys, I feel like they're going to stretch it out. As quickly as they went after Biden when it was the Trump kids who were doing dirty, that they're going to drag their feet on the Trump kids the same way, y'all. So here we go. Will DJ TJ be held accountable for his crimes this year? Yes or no? We got a no on that one, Danny Genie Hair. We got a big no. All right, I am back. So, we got a yes on will DJ TJ be held accountable for his crimes this year. My next question from Danny is, will America, with America going into Haiti, will that stop the violence that is happening in Haiti? Universe creator, spirit guides. Yes or no? Will America's involvement in the Haitian islands stop the violence there? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that one. I don't even want to go into this one. This whole thing with Haiti is so heinous. None of this ever had to happen. This was heaped on people who the only thing they wanted was to be free of European rule and not to yield to colonialism. And they were, what happened to Cuba and what happened to Haiti are literally the same things, y'all. Know your history. Know what history is. It's his story. Know the real story. Because that's how we get duped. Oh, they want us to remember his story or his story, but they don't want us to know what the real story is. And that's what we need to change it from his story to the real story. Because when we know what really happened, when we can see things with clear eyes, not through somebody's cherry-colored lenses, not through somebody's biased feed. When we understand what truly happened, then we won't have people saying, oh, people who were enslaved learned a trade and were happy about it. Let somebody knock your teeth out to put in their own mouth, and you tell me how great of a work environment it was. Let somebody rip your nursing baby off of your breast and sell it to a single man. And tell me how blessed and well kept they were. Please, I'm listening. Okay? All right. Now, before I have to sage again, here we go. Will there be an extended war due to the death of the Iranian general by Israel? Here we go, y'all. Is this going to be the precursor into the big WW with the number 3? Yes or no? We gotta know. Not yet. Not this instance. Not yet. Nope. Next question. Will Chief Justice Sotomayor resign due to illness? Will Chief Justice Sotomayor resign due to illness? Yes or no? Y'all, we got a yes on that one. That's bad, bad, bad. But Mitch McConnell is leaving. That gives us a full 1-vote majority in the Congress. My next question. Why did Diddy mix up Prince Harry in all his mess? Because he wants to take anybody down with him that he can. And any royal, and it wasn't just Prince Harry, it was Prince William and Prince Harry. The picture of Diddy with Kanye and I think Jay-Z was with Harry and Wills in England. And no, the royals didn't do nothing with Diddy. Nothing. So that's just, it's to get people's gums flapping. Everything with Puffy is distraction, y'all. Yes, he is a cretin. Yes, he committed heinous crimes. But they've got you focused on Diddy, so you're not watching what the government is really doing. Just be aware of that. My next question. Will we ever see Princess Kate again? I believe we will. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guide, yes or no? And they said maybe. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please give me a concrete answer. Will we see? Yes or no? Will the real Princess Kate make another appearance? Yes or no? And we got a yes. So, yes, at some point, Princess Kate will emerge again. My last question, here we go, y'all. My last question by Soul Shine. Will Benjamin Netanyahu leave his position as Prime Minister of Israel? Will Benjamin Netanyahu be removed, resign, somehow be gone from his position as PM of Israel? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, yes or no? Will Netanyahu, he's gone, y'all. They gonna force his behind out. Y'all, and this is something that is going to happen. You want to see, I kind of feel this will be kind of like what happened with Saddam. Same kind of scenario. This man is committing war crimes, crimes against humanity. And again, NATO is sitting on their thumbs allowing all of this to happen. Just remember that. Remember that. The organization that is supposed to keep the peace ain't keeping the peace nowhere. They have done nothing to help Ukraine. They have done nothing to help Palestine. If anything, they're involved. Here we go, y'all. That was my last question. So let's go ahead and prepare. Let's get this weather report out the way. Guys, y'all, I'm sure y'all have saw the report of the 7-point earthquake that hit in the South Pacific, deep South, way down there somewhere. Is it Taiwan? Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan, South Pacific. 7.97, big 7-point something earthquake tilted, put everything akimbo. This is a traveling quake, the standing wave, y'all. If you have been watching Dutch Sense like I asked y'all to do, you understand that this is going to make its way all the way to us. It is going to make its way all the way around this whole globe, and it's going to drop off some big earthquakes along the way. Be prepared for that. In the United States, all the way from Alaska to freaking Maine, you will need to be on alert for seismic activity. Texas, everything in between. Be on alert. Any of us could get hit by small, medium, or large quakes. Be prepared. If you are on the fault line or near the fault line, take your big heavy stuff off your walls. Protect yourself. Please, y'all. If that's the only thing you do, please do that. The weather, again, with the solar events that are happening, guys, we are going to have the gambit of weather events happening. For the most part, though, we're going to have a lot of wind and a lot of rain. Solar winds, guys. And these solar winds will cause tornadoes, okay? They will. So if you're in the plains and the flatlands, if you're in the tornado alley, stay prepared as you always should. But this week, all the way through this eclipse, guys, it is like everything. We are playing Yahtzee this week. We are literally in the game of Yahtzee, and we've already rolled the 1s and the 2s and the 3s. So be prepared. Be prepared for wind. Be prepared for rain as well. We are in the spring. Temperatures are fluctuating, especially here in the desert. So I can imagine what it's like over in the Midwest or in the East. So be prepared for rapidly changing weather patterns. Be prepared for pop-up storms. This atmospheric river that started a couple of days ago, like on Friday, it passed with a little bit of rain. We've got more rain coming behind it. So stay ready. Stay ready. A lot of moisture is being generated, and I'm going to say it just like that because I believe that is how these patterns are happening. This weather is being formed and it's being pushed at us, whether it's by Russia or somebody else. If it's our own weather altering material, I don't know. But we're there, y'all. Again, be prepared. Don't be scared. We're here for a reason. Get right with you. Look in the mirror and see who you are. Get grounded. Understand the mission. Don't be afraid to let go of nonsense. It's time to clean out the closets. Clean them out. Spring clean. Get rid of the garbage that does not suit you, does not serve you, or no longer has a purpose in your life. And that includes people. If someone's presence in your life is bringing you nothing but pain, remember, it's your life. You have in it who you want in it, not who decides that they want to wreck your life by being in it. This is your show. If you don't like the direction that it's going in, call cut. Rewrite the script. Change your mindset and make it exactly what you desire it to be. And once you believe that you have that power, your life will change. I love you guys. I love you. Let's go ahead and prepare for the Reiki prayer. Go ahead. Just for right now, take all your worries, all your troubles, all the garbage of the day, and just set it over there. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. On this inhale, I just want you to think about sunshine. Hold it. Exhale like you're blowing out birthday candles. Here we go, y'all. Set your intention for this day. Mine is to be at peace with myself. Here we go, y'all. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself. And I am kind to all living things. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Namaste.